Lifted high by Rubric. Butler trying to glove that down. Couldn't get his stick on it, but controls the puck in the offensive zone. He finds Richie, scores! Manage again. Get to work with Roloffs. Roloffs in front and trying to knock it out of the air. It was Gagne. It ends up wide of the goal. Richie's got it at the point now. Across for Roloffs. Wide, fires, scores!
Leighton Moore kicked it into high gear and was able to drive towards goal for a scoring opportunity. Nice job mixing things up, giving teams a different look on the power play zone entry. Butler now, top of the circle. He'll shoot. That's blocked aside. Look out. Off the back and in. It's in. Cam Butler. Off the glass. Off the back of Zhigalov and to the back of the net for a Generals 2-1 lead. Richie empty net. Calum Ritchie gets the red line. He'll take a shot and he'll score.
Fimis surrounding, goes for more, and the good puck-moving defenseman gets it up for Rubric, a smart bank pass, and a 2-on-1. Butler with Richie. Butler, Richie scores! Just what the doctor ordered for the Generals. Calum Ritchie has made it 1-0. Stewart will get it to Leighton Moore, and the captain looking up ice with a cross-ice feed. Cam Butler chips and chases himself. David Jesus there to sweep it away. Rubric out front. Richie scores. Ford back in his own zone. Cross for big Blake Smith. Time and space for Danford to move, and Rubric sets it up. Richie drag move. They score. Looked like it touched somebody out front. If it's Richie's, though, it's a hat trick. But if it's Danford, it's his first career.
Tied up, roll-offs, back out top, sends it along, top of the right circle. Richie's drive from the slot, bouncing puck. Where is the puck?
Well, the goal light went on. Marco Costantini did a pretty good job of keeping that out, we think.
He pulled it out of the net. The question is going to be, is this a good goal or not?
Yeah, there's no signal by the official.
Seneca is getting the glove taps over at the bench.
Stewart roll-offs on the far side, and a good job by Uberti to knock him down. Richie dance around his man, and he scores. That is a beautiful goal by Cal Ritchie.
Came down that wing in between the legs of Finn Harding, and he went upstairs.
Generals come up with it. And here's Calum Ritchie back the other way. Richie out there with Gagne. Drops it, pass across a roll-off, scores! It's Leighton Moore, the captain, with his first of the season. As he got the pad out, two Bulldogs are tied up behind the Oshawa net. 3-on-1, Moore, Rubric, Richie, the shot, scores!
Richie goes bar down, baby, to finish this one. Rattles it around the cage, no chance at all for Droback. What a shot, what a goal. And
the zone. Stewart now just flings it ahead, hits a stanchion, bounces right down to roll-offs. Good bounce for Oshawa. Richie now going wide, cuts in, has a lane, and he scores! Calum Ritchie ties things up at 7 apiece with 2:49 remaining.
Finds a lane, good screen in front by Ryan Gagne, and then a high screen by Cal Ritchie too, so that was a lot of bodies for Serzichka to look through, and he can't find the puck. And Moore picks up his second of the season. He kept with it, and he ducks the puck around Serzichka. A beautiful goal for his 6th of the season.
Off center. We'll find Richie, who gains the zone, back for roll-offs. In front, Butler fires, scores! Seneca. For Gagne, out to Harrison, the trick shot, rebound, scores! Take the monkey off the back, Calum Ritchie. 8 games without a goal, but he's got a 5-2 Generals lead now.
I gotta tell you, some of the best puck skills I've seen in a rookie in a long time.
Here
Look
he
at
is
this.
again, Seneca to the net,
Oh my goodness.
rebound, Richie scores! The dangles, Richie the finish, and it is 6-2 Oshawa.
Renwick to it. Back into the corner, right on the stick in front of the net. Harrison will tuck it home. And the Generals have a pair here in the third.
That's going to come out here quickly. You can hardly see it. That's Calum Ritchie to Brett Harrison, and that's
Ritchie. Cross ice. There's a chance. Scores! Seneca goes upstairs for his second goal of the night, and we are tied 4-4.
24 to tie this hockey game at 4-4. There's Ritchie's pass to Seneca, and Seneca makes no mistake with a...
But now, leaving the zone is Butler. Dances outside, inside, draws a penalty, centering pass. Richie scores! Of the season.
I missed him when I was scanning down the list. But this is all Cam Butler. Great play, great pass, and Ritchie finishes it off to extend his point streak to 5 games.
What a rush. Cam Butler outside, inside. Cal Ritchie with Brett Harrison. Ritchie now over to Harrison. Brett Harrison back to the 5-hole. He scores.
Plays a 2-on-1 to perfection as Cal Ritchie sets him up, and he slides the backhand through for his 16th of the season.
Making 10 goals in his last 8 games as well. Brett Harrison has really increased the goal production, increased.
Gives him the puck. Richie down low for Harrison. Harrison walks out. Gagne in front. Richie scores.
Rink wide pass for Harrison. Harrison for Seneca. Moves back in. Scores!
Calum Ritchie, far circle. Seneca shoots. That goes wide. Rings around the boards. Harrison picked up the puck before it left the zone. Richie scores! Stuart Roloff spins back to the boards. D'Amato at the point. Near side, Calum Ritchie at the circle. Centering pass. Gagne scores! 50 seconds to go. Morelli goes off to Richie. Now Roloff scores!
Oshawa, nice job to move it around. In the slot, they make it forward.
The Generals have found some success with the Swiss players over the years. Gruber's the 8th Swiss import to suit up for the Oshawa Generals. Another shot here, just wide to the side, scores! Calum Ritchie.
The attempt is to go low to high, but then it just comes right back. D'Amato gets a hold of it, gets it right there. It's an awkward shot with a perfect angle.
Former Kitchener Ranger Frankie Corrado as Gagne sets it up the middle. Here's Richie, the backhand stop loose in front. They score.
And it all starts in that corner. Rangers get a loose puck, and Rustevich just can't seem to get the clear. And then Richie goes to work, gets a shot on net, but a couple rebounds.
On the Generals, it's a 2-on-1. Ryan Gagne across, Richie scores!
That scene, but they just keep wrapping it around, and Calum Ritchie and Ryan Gagne take full advantage of that and capitalize on that turn. What a beautiful play there.
Bit working its way into the offensive end, top of the right circle. One time in the slot, they score. Jordan Ertl one time, and it's a 1-0 lead for Oshawa.
The Oshawa General shot, they score. Ritchie spotted a small little space, and he found it to give the Generals their second of the night. It's 2-2 early in the third.
Another one, scores! Looked like a harmless shot as Richie curled in the high slot area, but it beat everybody, and it's a tie game.
Gets by Gagne, look out. Denizio fell, here's a chance. Richie, Seneca, back to Richie, across, Gagne scores! To the middle of the ice. Finds Serpa looking across for Rubric. Penalty over, Maggio back on. Richie drags, fires, scores!
Going to the corner together. Coming away with it is Gagne. One-timer, they score. Beautiful feed to Calum Ritchie. Got it just under the pad of Akari for a 1-0 Oshawa lead.
Well, again, you're on the wrong side of your check. I mean, Richie one-on-one with Akari, and, you know, this keeps up, he's going to sue for support.
May come the Generals. Hemstrom able to break up that play. Couldn't get it out of the zone, though. Roloffs tries to play it in front. Richie's side of the net couldn't put it home. Wraparound off the skate of Ben Roger and in the net, and it's a 2-0 lead.
Here's Luca D'Amato. Feeds it in for Richie. Richie still with it across. Skate to stick. They score! This year, and he mentioned these dissected power plays, and by his numbers, about 10% less effective. Here's a chance, though, and they score!
11%.
Kick down, a chance for the Gens in front. They finish it off. It's Calum Ritchie. His 20th of the season ties things up.
Looked into the high slot to Richie. Swept off his stick. Parfeniuk's got it, though. And will hold the line. Nikita Parfeniuk, a little bit of room to the slot. Scores! Back goes to Richie. Has roll-offs with him. Gives to Seneca. Back for Richie. Richie across. And what a save. Rebound. They score!
Makes his way in, moves it over, out in front. Richie shoots, he scores. Calum Ritchie on the power play. And just like that, the Oshawa Generals have scored a couple unanswered. It's a 5-3 hockey game.
Seneca, around one, turns with it. Across for Butler, Richie, the shot, score! Cole Brown couldn't handle it. Seneca back the other way. Feeds it for Richie. Roll off. The shot scores!
Second best on second best.
Roloff scores right off the faceoff over the right shoulder of Max Denoso, and it's 1-0 Oshawa.
Go back and forth. Roll-offs. D'Amato, Richie, roll-offs. Big save. No, they score. It got by Gillespie. The other way, Petru slides it ahead. Here's a chance in front. Richie scores!
Straight in for Oshawa, passing that over. Here's Richie. His shot scores! Calum Ritchie putting it off the post and in. And the Oshawa Generals have opened the scoring.
Generals, much better job here. They get on an odd man rush, 3-on-1, and Richie, perfect shot over the right pad of Anson's court.
And Cardwell gets it out to center. Veerling chasing after it. Kicks it forward. Veerling to the net, shorthanded. Shot, scores! Evan Veerling, what a goal. He now has goals in 5 straight. And
again, forces the turnover. It's going to pick it up here in the finish. Spots that far side right over the right pad of Oster. And Colts all even. You know, he's having a solid year, and there's no doubt if Oshawa's going to make the playoffs. There you go.
And there's a big save and then a goal for the Oshawa Generals. They take the puck to the net.
Richie gets it right in front. First shot stop, but look at Gagne right on the doorstep.
Waiting with it. Now he wants to cover it up, and the referee's not going to allow that. They stole it, went off the crossbar, and they score! Auto and roll-offs. Here's Richie right off the face-off, trying to slide it around. They score! Thick on it. Good defensive play by Rory. Throws Robrick throws Rohrer off the puck. And now Richie sees some room ahead. Cal Ritchie has Robrick with them. Richie to the net, still with it. Across from Robrick. Score!
Right here for the Generals if they can get 2, because they'll have 4 minutes here and a chance for 2 power play goals.
Richie in tight, Bellieri, brilliant save, but it trickles past the initial stop by Alessio Bellieri, but active sticks by Oshawa and a very quick goal there. So now we're down to just
to regroup. Here's roll-offs over the Ottawa line, plays it to the wall. Seneca for D'Amato. D'Amato inside, Gagne shot. They score! Calum Ritchie on the rebound after McKenzie made the first stop, and we have a 3-2 hockey game.
He'll bank it in off the boards. Gagne onto it first to the point. Bedkowski lost the handle as he tried to drag it to the middle. Played around to Richie in the corner. He'll take a bump, centered it out front. Gagne didn't get to it. Danford a shot. McKenzie the same rebound, they score! A shot was blocked. Now dropped for Richie. Across. Butler scores! Here's Luka D'Amato. He finds Roloffs, gains the zone. Stuart Roloffs trying to carry it through. Got it back, sent it right through the blue ice. Seneca on it to the point to Richie. Richie, rink wide. Roloffs in front for Gagne. They score! We'll see whether or not they can crank this up again. Here's Richie, a quick shot. Try to end it right off the bat with a toe drag. Richie again. In front is Gagne. Scores! Calum Ritchie the dish. Gagne the finish.
Roll-offs along the wall, down low, Gagne. Roll-offs, one-timer, stopped by Donoso twice, and they finally score! Not sure who got it, might have been Gagne, certainly Calum Ritchie in there as well, and the Generals lead it 1-0.